good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Angel Susan and Noe channel. Today's topic is about what are your natural gifts and talents. The deck which will be used are written at the description box. As you can see, we have three lovely cards here. For pile 1, you have the library. Take control of your own narrative. For pile 2, you have the voyage. You already have all the answers. For pile 3, you have the mural. Be your own first priority. Please choose what resonates you the most or what attracted you the most. And if you're ready, please click the timeline at the description box to go to your chosen pile. See you there! Hello, pile 1. Welcome to your reading. You chose this lovely card, the library. Take control of your own narrative. As you can see, there are 5 cards here. Each position have different meaning. For the center card, this would be your major or main talent or gift. And for the other card surrounding it would be your additional gifts. And every one of us has given a natural talent or gift since we are a child, since we are born. So let us see, let us discover more about it. Let us start. For your first card, you have the library. Take control of your own narrative. As you can see here, there are books right below this character, and there is like this hand who is like controlling this person. Since we're talking about gifts, this is not another person who is controlling your life, pal one, but it is you with the yellow nail polish. With the yellow nail polish, you are creating your own life. You're controlling all the decision that you needed, and you do not allow others to control you. So what is your major or main talent is that you have the intelligence, the gift of intelligence. So let us see more about how do you use your gift of intelligence. You see here, you have Bitch Fire, stand up for yourself. Again, you do not allow others to control you. Or maybe in your early childhood, you have this restrictive or maybe you have this restrictive childhood before, like maybe your family, your friends, your neighbors, your classmates, or teachers are very controlling, very possessive, and very dominating, bossy in regards to your decision in life. But you are intelligent enough to really stop when you already notice that they are manipulating you in the bad, especially in a bad way. You have the brain to really analyze, to see through their manipulation. And that's why you are really good in standing up for yourself. Bitch Fire. Other one is Evil Queen. You deserve sugar, not salt. Again, this talks about the villain in your life. Those toxic people, those energy vampire people who really sucks or drain out your energy. You know how to really, eliminate, to burn them. I think that's the right term. You know how to burn them. You know how to burn them using your intelligence, using your brain. Wow. You also have this gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. So yeah, maybe you are also an adventurous person, Tawan, since you read a lot of books, and especially now that the internet is really famous, so you see a lot of videos, you want to travel a lot, you want to experience a lot of careers or relationships or places. So you really are I think an adventurous type, or not an adventurous in a physical way, but in a mental way. So I think you tried a lot of work experience, career companies or government agencies, and when you are an adventurer, like in the tarot card, it's the Fool card, right? and they are saying that the Fool card is very impulsive, full of fullness, foolishness. So he or she will get a lot of pain, a lot of disappointments, a lot of failures, but in return, he or she will learn a lot, and that's make him or her smart, that's make him or her intelligent. And those adventures may have pain you and it causes a lot of broken or damages in your life, in your either in your physical body, but not on your mental health. You are strong, you're intelligent. And so those experiences that damages you, that would maybe when others and the people surrounding you would see your life, they would like coach you, they will try to coach you, will try to manage your life like you should not jumping from one company to another. You should be stable, you should be loyal to only one company and all. So they will really try to make a decision for you. But as you can see, you don't need someone else to fix you. You know how to fix yourself. You are such a complex character, Pawan, and that's why it's really hard for others to understand you because you are very complicated. You are very educated, not just in terms of, college degree, but also really in other things, in information. You have this ability to learn a lot on your own. Self-study. Maybe you have self-taught yourself with like maybe piano, music instruments, or video editing, or a language. You taught yourself a language. You're that kind of intelligence. You're an adventurous person. And that's why the other people advices would really never fits you or suits your life, your kind of life, your lifestyle. But you know that, and I think you are not maybe you're a savage one. Smart person are usually savages, but I hope you can add with diplomacy or tact, Pawan. But nonetheless, you are very brave. So for the last gift, you have the mirror. Treat your body like the palace it is. So yes, still the same. Your cards are really consistent of being you, treating yourself as a unique character. So usually, mirror cards is telling us that we are triggered by other people or situations, and when we are triggered positively, then that pos- then that positive character or traits is within us but is waiting to be tapped on. It's a potential. But if we are triggered negatively by other person or situation, then that needs to be healed. So that needs to be recognized to uncover. So that it's like uncovering a can of worms. So we can clean it within ourselves. So since you really love reading and communicating with other people for a while, because when I think you are really also a good communicator, but sometimes you have a problem with being so strong because you love burning others with your words, with your intelligence. I think you are always triggered with your vast knowledge of not just culture but also with human behaviors and spectrum of knowledge. You are a wide reader. Okay, so you are always triggered by many things. But I think as you can see how she dance with dance above the water, and I don't know, she is like flying with the birds while dancing in the music. So I think usually you are triggered positively. I think when you are a happy-go-lucky person, so even if you are a strong person, think you know how to shrug off or brush off these villains, these evil queens in your life, and you do not let them affect you, just how you fix yourself with gold. You did not use a glue or a ceramic to repair your cup, but you use gold. You really know the best for yourself. So that's a good thing. So let us see more. If we summarize these, your talents, so you are a smart person, a well-read person who can taught anything by herself. So because of that, since you are a unique and intelligent person, you dance in your own rhythm. There are many people who will try to control you, to manipulate you, but you do not let them do it because you are strong, you are brave, you know how to drive or you know how to control your life, you know how to drive your own car. So because of that conflict with other people, because you are so unique, you're so adventurous that others see how many times you fell, how many times you broke yourself, but it does not affect you negatively because you know you love to you love to explore things even if does even if it means that you will be hurting yourself, but you love the knowledge. You go for an adventure because you want to learn something. You want to learn a new language. You want to learn new culture, new routine, or a new religious habit. So, and many people would really try to no, don't be like that. You should stick to one. You should stick to one culture, one religion, one routine, one language. It's a waste of time. And because of that conflict with your uniqueness and the others' perception, you really many times you stand up for yourself. You burn them with your words. But I think though this happened many times, but I think it's on the earlier stage. But in the late part of your life, I think you just shrug them off and brush them off because you know now that you don't care about others. You just do your own, you do you, and just dance with your own rhythm with the birds flying above the sea. So yeah, I'm repeating myself. But this is so interesting, really. So after you have, now that we know your natural gift, your intelligent, adventurous self, so what do the spirit guides and guardian angels think of your performance, Pawan? Do they approve of how you use your smart brain? Let us see. Spirit guides, how is Pawan's performance? Do you approve of it? So we have one. Is Pawan using her talents, her gifts in a natural way or according to her soul mission too? Does Pawan use her natural gift according to her soul mission? And three. So let us see. For the first card, we have the Hermit. Wow, this is really fits you, Pawan, because the Hermit is about traveling, right? Traveling to find that spiritual meaning. Let me arrange the cards first. The Hermit. So let us see. Let us look about the Hermit, because I'm still a beginner reader. I cannot memorize these all. So the Hermit is with the How do you read this? Droid and White Stag, a Celtic legend from Ireland. The hermit represents solitude and leaving responsibilities behind to focus inward. In the Celtic myth, the elusive white stag encourages people to drop everything and pursue spirituality, if upright introspection, withdrawal, prudence, insight, meditation; if reverse, recklessness, hastiness, avoidance, loneliness, and rejection. So it means that the spirit guides see you as you use your intelligence in finding the spiritual path, the spiritual wisdom and knowledge. So I think that's a confirmation that you are doing it right, Pawan. Very good. Congrats. You have the approval from the spirit world. So another feedback, you have death. Usually death means ending something and beginning a new life. So let's see more. White Bear King Valemon, a Norwegian fairytale from Norway. Death is a huge upheaval, potentially representing the death of one way of life and the start of a new one. Life changes irrevocably, and there is no way to go back. Change is necessary. The death of childhood is important in order to grow up. If upright, metamorphosis, evolution, loss, transition, and change. If reverse, stagnation, immobility, stubbornness, festering, and decay. So being a smart person, adventurous person, it's really difficult to be on a 8 to 5 or 9 to 5 job. So I think that's that you have resigned in that specific career, and you did explore another path of Yupawan with this hermit. And I think that's another yes again, approval from the spirit guides that you're doing it correctly. You're using your intelligence in the right way, Pawan. And the last one is the Seven of Swords with the fox and the smoke and the dinosaur. So let's read more. Seven of Swords. We have the Coyote, Pacific Northwest Salish legend. The Seven of Swords is a trickster, and the coyote represents deceit in all forms, from small pranks to terrible scandals. He is clever and manipulative, but more often than not, he is caught by his own schemes and has to pay dearly for them. With upright strategy, cunning, thievery, cheating, manipulation; if reversed, conscience, confession, getting caught, outsmarted, or deception. I think on your part, Pao 1, it's either of the two. Either you are the coyote or the person around you are the manipulative, right? I think the people around you are the manipulator, but you take control of it already, and you have like these are the person who tried to manipulate you, and you are this dinosaur. You caught them with their tricks and cunning manipulations. So good for you, Pawan. So I think that's it for you. Ah, no, no, no. So for additional inquiry, let's ask spirit guides, what are additional gifts you have for Pawan? One, for the additional gifts you have for Pawan. And two. So for your first gift, you have the Keepers of the Earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So this card, Pawan, is about being one of the keepers of the earth. So who are the keepers of the earth? Many people, like those people who work in defending the forest or the ocean, the animals, plants, also even the people in working in entertainment. Maybe they are directors, writers, or singers, musician who writes about the earth, to protect earth. But since you are the bookish type, So I think you are on the documentary. I think you have the a natural gift to be part of a good documentary on how to save the earth, to protect the earth, and all the living things in it. So I think this is a new gift, one. So you have this potential. You are exploring, right? Do you, what more can you do? Because you have already traveled a lot of times and you're still on the exploration of your soul mission. And I think this is a sign or an answer to your question. What can you do more? And it's to be part of one of the keepers of the earth. Also, another 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 message of this card is to enhance your capacity to receive, because once you accept the soul mission, the your spirit guides and guardian angels will give you a lot of blessings that you need to finish or to really continue the soul mission of protecting the earth. So it could be financially, you will be given a financial support, or you will be given another gift or another knowledge to really finish this, or to assist you in your research and writing. Also, you will be given people who can assist you, can help you in finishing these documentaries that is needed in your mission. So this is both a gift and a task, mission. Another gift is the pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. So being the pillar of light, you see how she is floating above these mountains and waterfalls. So you are really given more. You are really given more intelligence, more knowledge, more wisdom, Pal 1, to really finish this your soul mission. Being the oracle, you will maybe you will getting downloads, you will be getting inspiration that you never thought that you would know. And many would say, oh, this Pal 1 is really smart. How how did she do it? And then you'll be like, thank you to my spirit guides and guardian angels. Because they used you, because you seek for your you seek for your questions, right? You traveled a lot just to know what is your soul mission really, and now that your spirit guides and guardian angels listened or heard your plea, your hunger to explore more, and they ask you, I think they have asked you to resign or leave your past relationship or past career so that they can give you the blessings. And you did that. You resigned, you left those toxic situation, and you explore now your pilgrimage. And now in the next months, the next few months, in the next month, the next 2 months or 3 months, the guides, your spirit guides and guardian angels will give you now the financial blessings, the knowledge, and the wisdom to finish your mission in helping the earth. Use your intelligence to protect the earth. So for your final message, spirit guides and guardian angels, what do you like to say for Pal 1? It's a farewell message or good luck message. You have the am I clear on my soul really wants? But are you clear on what your soul really wants? So what did you find after your travel, Pal 1? After your soul searching, what did you find? The guardian angels and spirit guides already gave you that you need to help protecting the earth. Now is, are you willing to accept it? Are you clear now of what your soul really wants? Take out the shoulds and the limitations, get out of your head and pay attention to your heart's desires instead. If you knew it was impossible to fail, what would you do? Wherever you go, go with all your heart. Today's soul action, ask yourself, what is it that your soul really wants? What does your heart crave? Then take one step in that direction. So that's it for your reading, Pawan. My intelligent Pawan, thank you for visiting me today. Thank you to your and my spirit guides and guardian angels for helping us today in sharing your story. I'm praying for your blessings, Pawan. I hope you will have fun. At the same time, you will be learning in your new journey. So keep fighting for peace, love, and truth. Have a nice day. Take care. Hello, Pal 2. Welcome to your reading. You chose this lovely card, the Voyage. You already have all the answers. As you can see, there are 5 cards, but this card at the center is your main or major talent or gift. So having this Voyage, it means that Pal 2, you are really intuitive. You are like a psychic or not just psychic, but really you really use your intuition a lot and you trust it and you have faith on your intuition and it always guides you to the right decisions, the right path, the right career, and the right relationship. So as you can see here, she is on a boat, she is on a voyage, and she has this map. So there are people that who really do not know how to read maps, and that's why they get lost. That's why they limit themselves of not traveling. But you, Paltu, it makes you happy, Paltu, to really travel around the world. As you can see, her map is a world map, not a city map, but a world map. So Paltu, you really love to travel. You work to travel. Maybe some of the women in your age loves to buy beautiful clothes, beautiful accessories, cars and all, but you work hard to save money because you want to travel the world. When there's time, really you escape from your city and you go to another country. You're that kind of adventurous person, Pal too. So let's take a look at your other gifts. You have the raindrops. Take a chance on them, right? Like I said, as long as you have the time, you take it as a chance to really travel, whether it's sunny or whether the weather, either the weather is sunny or stormy or rainy, it does not bother you as long as you have traveled. You have that positive outlook to look for the better things, and in return, the guardian angels in the form of fairies delighted with your are delighted. Your guardian angels and spirit guides are delighted with your positivity. That's why they gave you, they are protecting you always wherever you travel. They like your excitement and positivity and faith on them. The second one is morning, the world awaits you. Yes, you have the world again. So you really like to travel, and you have the whales here. Is this a fish or a whale? A fish. Okay. So maybe some of you felt too. Some of you had already traveled a lot, but some of you have not yet started traveling. So it's like the guides are telling you to really take a chance on them. If you have already planned to travel a certain country or city many years ago, then this is the right time to really go, to really explore, to really make it a reality, to make your plan a reality. You have planned many times, you have saved. I think you already had the money. You already have the money. You have saved enough. So What are you waiting for, pal 2? Go on, in a travel. Be like your other pal 2 sisters, an adventurer, a voyager. So wake up now. Wake up now, go out of your comfort zone and travel. Another gift, sundress, do it for you. Oh, you're Pal 2, you are like Pal 1. Pal 1 has the broken cup because she is also an adventurous person, and that made her got a lot of scars and damages or injuries, but she she never cares. She wanted intelligence. I mean, she wanted knowledge because she is an intelligent person. And you also, some of you who are have traveled a lot, some of you have gotten some scars also, but you do not care also, just like Pal 1. Pal 2 and Pal 1 are sisters, or maybe some Pal 1 watches Pal 2. Because you can see, despite all these scars, so this is not a scar, this is a, what kind of skin disease is this? Albino? But let's just use this as, let's just see this as a scar, which you got from your travels, but you do not care. Look at how peaceful she is. She embraces, she embraces the environment, though you know it's not good to go out in the winter season with only this kind of cloth. It's cold, right? And it will hurt your skin and your body, but she did not care. She just want to feel the experience. Especially those pal too who have not traveled yet, who are still in their comfort zone. The moment you really travel around to the places that you like, this would be your reaction. You will feel happy despite the cold winter, despite the storm that you will be facing. You have that positive attitude, you have that gratitude within you, the sincerity, and that's why the guardian angels and spirit guides are always protecting you, are always blessed, giving you blessings. When some of the people are having financial issues, that's why they don't like to travel. You, on the other hand, are given the blessings to really travel a lot because you are so thankful. You're thankful to the heavens, to the divine. And even when it rains, you are still happy and grateful. And that makes the spirit guides and guardian angels very happy of your positive and of your positive attitude part too. And then for the last one, dragons, slay them all. Hmm, this like a different one because these four cards talks about travel, and then this is like being brave. Okay. So you are being brave. You are a brave person because even if you do not know what will happen to you on your next travel, you still go for it. And maybe even if you have heard some news about, you know, negative issues or bad articles, bad news about some places, you do not care. You want your own fantasy to be a reality. So you slay those bad news because really there are many fake news in the internet about some countries. I don't know why is that, because maybe power struggles. You know, tourism industry is really a profitable industry, and some do some do throw shades, throw negativity on a certain country to maintain their tourists, their loyal tourists, their customers. They put down other countries. But you have your intuition, you have that instinct. Some of other people believe in those fake news, but Your instinct is your guide and it's telling you that no, that is not true. I will slay those dragons, those fake news. I will show the world that it's not true. I will blog about them. I will be a YouTuber or an article blogger, and I will show them that those fake news are not true. That that's how much you love traveling, Pal 2. Pal 1 is the traveler who uses her mind, while you, Pal 2, you do not. You're not the reader type. You only read the maps. But your intuition and your spirit guides are doing it, they do the studying, and they put it in your mind because you're so kind, you're so brave. They guide you through your intuition. So yeah, you're a faithful traveler, Pal 2, and that is your gift. What your spirit guides loves you. So for these next cards, let's ask your spirit guides and guardian angels, what do they think of your performance, Pal 2? How do you use your intuition as you what how do you use your bravery in exploring the world? How do you use it? Do you use it in the right way according to your soul mission? Let's ask your spirit guides. Oops, oh my goodness. I did not shuffle it, but this card pops up, the chariot. So for your first card, you have the chariot. Spirit guides and guardian angels. What are the things? But this is in reverse, right? Pop up. So let's just put this way. Spirit guides. What do you think of Paltu's performance? Is she doing it right? Is she using her intuition to her best advantage? What do you think, spirit guides? Second, and lastly, spirit guides. Do you approve of Paltu's performance in using her gifts and talents? Is it according to her greatest potential? Is it according to, is she developing it in the right way? Or does she need to improve her intuition more? Okay, thank you. So for the first one, we have the chariot. So let's read here. So this is a man. He is like a knight, a strong knight, a brave knight again. You love water, Pal 2. You have lots of water. But you also love the mountains, even if it's cold. And what kind of fish? What kind of fishes are these? They're like, what is this, tunas? But he is for sure on a travel, and he is so serious. It's like, what do what is he aiming for? Let's read more. The chariot, the seven of major arcana. Okay, here. The three princesses of Whiteland, a Norwegian fairy tale from Norway. The chariot is about harnessing emotions and charging down a straight, clear path. Where the prince may have wandered before, he has learned from his mistakes and now blazes forward confidently. If upright, a journey, perseverance, rash decisions, vengeance, victory. If reversed, a lack of direction, plundering, stagnation, willfulness. Oh, so this showed like this, right? Reverse. So you are still not, some of you maybe are still not on your right path. I mean, you are still not doing your adventure thing, Pal 2. You are given the intuition to really explore the world, Pal 2. It's a gift for you, but you are still sleeping, and this is so funny because they are they are side by side. So you are still sleeping. You're still inside your comfort zone, and you're asked now, Pal 2, to really travel the world. Okay, so get up now, Pal 2. Get up for the next card, you have the Seven of Cups again. Seven of Cups is about hallucination, dreaming. Let's read Seven of Cups here. Seven of Cups. This is Aladdin, an Arabic folktale. Aladdin, an Arabic folktale from Persia. The Seven Cups shows Aladdin standing before a myriad of fantastical dreams. It is impossible for him to pursue them all, and it is important he makes his decision wisely and quickly. Upright daydreaming, fantasy decisions, wishful thinking, procrastination, reversed reality, clarity, temptation, confusion, diversion. Oh my goodness. Seven of Cups, you see this golden lamps here. Seven of Cups usually says that you have a lot of choices, okay? And some of the choices are good for you, some are not. But because of these multiple choices, you are overwhelmed by it, pile two, and it's like you cannot decide where should you go or which should you choose. And in return, it became instead of doing it or pursuing it, it's like you're daydreaming, you are procrastinating, daydreaming, and here you are sleeping. And it's already day, it's already morning, and you are still sleeping, daydreaming, and this is reverse, right? So you are still not doing the adventurous thing. So Palpi, you should really push now. It is the right time to really explore the world. That's your spirit guides telling you, okay? And for your last card, Justice. It's like a Korean warrior with the sword, and I don't know what is he holding on his right hand, but let's read 11 Major of Arcana. So he is Amheng Yosa. I hope I pronounced it right. A Korean legend from Korea. Justice is power wielded with both intelligence and impartiality. It is making decisions with all the facts and accepting the consequences of any choice made. It is punishment of the corrupt and promotion of the deserving. Give upright harmony, balance, equality, virtue, honor. If reversed, bias, false accusations, intolerance, abuse, dishonesty. Again, you see this about two. These two cards are side by side. We're talking about fake news here, right? And you have the Justice card with also the sword. So you really have this. Your intuition really guides you if certain news are fake or not or real. So now you have the Seven of Cups, right? You are still finding it difficult of which country or city should you travel. But the guys are telling you that do not question now yourself because we give you the intuition, the wisdom to know what's real and what's not, what what is the safer choice or the adventurous. You know already. So please stop the daydreaming and go on for your adventure. Go on your adventure, Paltu. And whatever it is, the consequences, whatever you choose, do not worry because the spirit guides and guardian angels are here protecting you. Whether it's sunny or rainy, when you are caught in a storm during your travel, they are there to protect you. And also, you can see these are two women. So, and as you can see here, this woman has blue hair, and this one also has a blue hair. So you are like the younger person, and there are people who will guide you throughout your travel. Someone older, and they will really guide you. So do not be afraid to really explore. Okay. So what are the other messages? What are your new gifts? How to these Gifts are your talent since your childhood. You are given the intuition to explore things, to know things, to know which is real, which is not. That's your talent since you are a child. Now, what are your new gifts, spirit guides and guardian angels? What are the new gifts that you would like to give to pile two? First, you have the Great Gathering. Wow! So it's like looking for your soul tribe. And for your second one, Unbound. This is so good, pal too. So let's talk about the Great Gathering and Unbound. So here, let's talk about this first. So the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. Again, this is a confirmation. You're really intuitive. Intuitive. Your intuition is really good. Is aligned with the divine. Paltus, do not question it. And it's like telling you to look for your soul tribe, Paltu. You should have that great gathering now. That's why the spirit guides are really pushing you to really go now, to really explore now, because you should attend this great gathering. Like in Pao 1, her new gift was like being beekeepers of the earth. So it's like maybe you, Pao 2 and Pao 1 are part of a soul tribe. So that's why you really need to go now to look for your soul tribe because you have an important mission to do. Okay? Though your spirit guides love you, they want you to have fun, but aside from having fun, you are also tasked to do some work. But it's an important work. And I think for you, it's just fun because you're traveling. So yeah, you're really now pushed by one to really travel to have to attend that great gathering, okay? And in order for you to travel, you need to unbound yourself, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So just like Pal 1, she has also the death card. It means she needs to resign on her current career to explore, to finally accept the mission of being one of the keepers of the earth. And you, to attend that great gathering, you need to unbound yourself from your current situation, your current career, or your current relationship, because those career and relationship holds you, limits you in developing your soul, in growing your soul. You need to fly out too. You can see them. They're flying, but there are strings that like holding them, but the moon helps them. Moon represents intuition. So the moon helps them, their intuition guides them to fly. So you also, Palti, you need to use your intuition because you already mastered it since at your early childhood. You already know how to use it. Maybe when you're playing with your friends or classmates and you are lost in a place or in a park, maybe you are having field trip and the field trips in the forest or in a new city, and then maybe there are many times that you are all lost, but you are the guide. You are your friends, your classmates' guides every time you travel. So use now that intuition to attend this great gathering, how to. Oh, it's so amazing. And for final message, spirit guides, do you have some final message? Do you have any final message, spirit guides, for pile 2? The brave, adventurous, intuitive traveler, pile 2. What passion am I ready to pursue? Uh-huh. Okay, so let us read this first. What passion are you ready to pursue, pile 2? I really think there are many pal ones who watch pal too, and you have somehow the same. You have the same messages from your spirit guides, right? And your talents are also similar. The only difference really is pal one reads the book, and then pal two uses her intuition. What passion am I ready to pursue? Do you want to change career, pal two? If so, then the answer is yes, pursue it. Go for it. Plan if you cannot still afford it, so you need to plan for 6 months, within the 6 months, so that after maybe in the next year you can change career. Plan for it, okay? So your plan will turn into reality, pal two. Your passions will continually let me adjust the zoom. Your passions will continually lead you to your purpose. What passions have you put to the side, given up on, or buried? What passion is ready to come alive in you? Today's sole action: write a list of the passions to which you want to give life right now. Then journal how you can incorporate more of what you're passionate about into your daily life. Trust your soul's whispering and let your passions draw you towards your dream life. Maybe about two, you are in currently in a company who focuses on sales, buy and sell products. So you're always tasked to achieve some quotas and all. Now, after all the experiences, I think you're already done with your training. So you are now called to really pursue your passion, to really hear, to listen to your soul's whispering, so that you can develop more as a person. So that's it, part two. I hope you will listen to your intuition, because you're so blessed. You have the angels and everybody helps you whether you see it or not. So really, thank you, Patu, for visiting me today. Thank you to your and my spirit guides and guardian angels for helping us today in sharing your story. I'm praying for your blessings and safety in your adventure. Patu, keep fighting for peace, love, and truth. Have a nice day. Take care. Good luck. Hello, Pal 3. Welcome to your reading. You chose this card with the mirror. Be your own first priority. As you can see, there are 5 cards here, but the card in the center is your main talent or your major gift. So, as you can see here, you have a woman who is really good at painting. You can also see a cat. The cat is so cute. She's looking at this woman. She's so behaved. The cat is so behaved, and there's also a plant. She also draw flowers and plants. So I think your main talent, Pautu, is first, of course, is your creativity. So among the files, you are the creative person. Next is that I'm really just amazed because how the cat behaves at the side, because usually cats and dogs, our pets, are very playful, right? So if this would really happen, if you are painting something, I think in reality the pets would really play with the paints and this would spill all over. But as you can see, the cat is just he, she's so behaved, she's so cute and beautiful on the side. She knows that her owner is really focusing on the painting. So I think she had trained her cat a lot of times. She spends a lot of days training her cat, teaching her to stay, teaching her to behave. So aside from the creative talent, you also have file 3, you also have the talent to train animals. So first, creativity. Second, to train animals. Third talent is, you can see this plant, right? And she's drawing some plants and flowers. So I really think that she's also has a green thumb. Pile 3 also have a green thumb because it's not easy to maintain an indoor plant. We tried it, my mom tried it a lot of times, and it's really difficult because you need to carry the plant outside to get that sunlight, right, every day, or it depends on the plant. Some only requires 1 day sunbathing, other requires every day. It's really not easy to have indoor plants. They have different characteristics, and you need to know, you need to learn about them. You need to really study to keep the indoor plants alive. So you are creative, you are good with training animals, you're also good with keeping the plants alive. You're, if we can summarize it in one word, creativity, animal whisperer, and green thumb. The gardener. Wow, you have lots of talents, Pal 3. It's so perfect. Pal 3 talents for 3 major talents for Pal 3. So let us see more of your additional talents. You have red, forgive. Again, there are lots of indoor plants, right? So you are really good with plants, Pal 3. But this is red, to forgive. What does this card mean? I forgot. But seeing the red card, the red word and the forgive, so I think you have experienced a lot of mistakes, or maybe the other person have wronged you, Pal 3. They may have hurt you, or you yourself may have hurt yourself. But we are humans. We do a lot of mistakes. That's part of our learning. So really, it's good to forgive yourself, Pal 3, in order for us to continue growing. Because if we do not forgive ourselves, then we will be stuck like her. You see, she's like stuck on her bathtub. When the world there, you can see the world, the sky is so beautiful outside, and the sun is rising. So beautiful. So the world is like, hey, I'm here now. The world is ready for you. Get out now of your comfort zone. Forgive yourself. Let's go. Let's maybe I think I can imagine that Pal 1 and Pal 2 is outside and they're like shouting, Pal 3, go outside now. We should go on our travel. We'll be missing that plane. That's so cute. You are friends. Maybe you are part of, because was it Pal 2 who is called to look for her soul tribe, and I think you're part of it, Pal 3, Pal 1 also. You're friends with each other, or you're one person. So let's see more. Expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. Again, just like Pal 2, Pal 2 is really good with her intuition, and she has really a strong faith. That's why the spirit guides really love her. And as you can see here, we also have spirit guides, different spirit guides, some spirits and fairies. So it's like they're telling you that don't you worry, Puffy. If others, like here, right? If others do not have hurt you, they do not approve of you being creative, forget them. They are not important. You are already good. You are already beautiful the way you are. And you see how close the spirit guides are with this woman, because they want you to know, Pal 3, that you are perfect on your own, and to not let others' approval or expectation limits you, or you know oh, there's the moon here. Wow. Despite the darkness, this is a dark forest, but the moon lightens and your spirit guides give you the light to really see how beautiful you are despite on your dark situation, Pal 3. almost there. So you have another talent. Tower, unplug, and relax for a spell. So despite your despite the people around you, Palfrey, who keeps telling negative or keeps going against your desires of improving your creativity, you're hurt by that. You're really hurt by the oppositions, but you're hurt by the conflict, the oppositions. But despite that, do you observe it, Palfrey? She knows how to take care of herself. Even if she is sad, she she still make she still make her plants alive. She still trained her cat. She take care of her plants. She still improves her creativity, and she knows how to take care of herself because look how beautiful she is, how relaxed she is because she's in the bathtub having that bubble bath, and also here, even if the environment is really dark, she's just there chilling, chilling at the center of the dark forest, chilling in the stone and smelling the roses, the scent of the flowers. And here, tower is a negative card, but it's not negative. The meaning of tower is to stop something really completely. So, and usually it's to stop a certain situation or relationship, to cut a situation or relationship or career that is not working for you. Maybe that relationship is toxic or the career is not giving you the best that you should, the best salary that you deserve, or it is overworking you, so you should stop it, you should resign on that career, and the relationship you should cut it. That's the meaning of tower, to stop something, to cut something completely, because it's not working, the foundation of it is not strong, and it will be crumbling anytime soon. So before you are hurt or damaged by the crumbling, you need to get out from the situation. Okay, pal 3. So that is the main point of tower, but despite that, you are chill. You even have a tea, and you have, what is this, succulent beside it, right? You have a tea and succulent, you have the crystal for positivity, and you have a flower top, and you are doing a yoga pose, and your face looks your face looks so peaceful, pal 3. See, despite I like you, pal 3. You're like a role model. Despite of what is happening, you have this capacity to really take care of not just yourself but everybody around you. Wow, you are like my sister. Because me and my father would argue a lot, but she is so calm. She will just draw. She'll just take care of our pets. But my mother is the one who loves plants. My mother is like that too. She is just so peaceful. My mother and sister are peaceful, even though me and my father are already arguing. So you're the peaceful one, pal 3. And for the last gift, shark. Swim away from this situation. Usually, this represents toxic people, right? Look how this person, liar, is written her, all over his face. And you see this, you are this person, this beautiful person, and you see how she's not naive. She's just innocent and honest, and he sees that oh, this is a trusting person. I can manipulate this one. But no, you may look cute and all, you may look cute, humble and lovely, but you are smart, all 3. You know it because being an artist, you are a talent for sensing others, of being sensitive to others' interest, to others' real attitude. Artists do have that usually. They can really see through a person. So you have that gift. You know when to swim away. You know when the situation is is negative or toxic. You know when a person is like a shark, or a, you know when a person is greedy or have a bad intention to you. And you can see that this mermaid is pregnant, right? It shows that you are a creative person, right? With all the beautiful seashells and beautiful fins and sails. And you are pregnant in here because you are a creative person. You are maybe doing something creative, very beautiful and creative. And it's like this person is telling you, no, kill that baby. Oh my goodness. I mean, to do not pursue that creative talent. It's not profitable. It's not practical. It's not stable. Destroy it. But no, you're like, now you're protecting yourself. You're like, no, 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 no. I won't. And then you should ask help from pile one, from pile one and pile two, pile three, because pile one really is the strong person who will really burn this toxic person. And then pile two is peaceful too. She is friendly, but she has her swords twice, with the Justice card and the Slay Your Dragons. And you are like the most peaceful out of the three piles. And pile 2 was given a new task by her spirit guides to attend a great gathering. And maybe one of her purpose is to find you, pile 3, to cut this shark into a fillet. So pile 3, swim away from this situation. Okay? Continue protecting your creativity. That's the right thing. That's the right thing to do. Do not let these toxic person. I know you are hurt with this kind of persons, this kind of people, and it's really hard to forgive them. So what? Do not forgive them in this moment yet. But forgive yourself first, okay? Forgive yourself first, and then others can follow. Make yourself a priority first, right? Be your own first priority. So let's ask these spirit guides. So now that we know your talents, you are creative, you are good with animals because you're so sensitive and caring, and you're so good with plants, many plants here. Even when you're doing yoga, you have the succulent. You love plants. This is the only card with no plants because you're under the sea or above the galaxy. So, spirit guides, what do you think of Pile 3's performance? Is she doing the right thing? Is she performing well? Or is there something that she needs to do to improve more, to explore more of her potential? Did she already tap her talent, her creative talent, her connection with animals, and her connection with plants? Is Pile 3 doing the right thing? Is she on her soul path, soul mission? Okay, for your first card here, and another. Is Pile 3 doing good, doing the right thing? Spirit guides. Okay, for your card. So let us see. Pile 3. For your first card, you have, oh my goodness, you have the High Priestess. Again, can you see the moon? They are the same. What do you call this kind of moon? Is this crescent? Is this crescent 12, 2, 2? So it's like, wow. Are there Pal 1 and Pal 2 watching this? Because Pal 1 is all about teaching herself, studying books because she's so intelligent. And Pal 2 is all about intuition. She has a strong connection with the divine. That's why she has strong intuition because of her faith. So combining pile two's faith and intuition and pile one's intelligence, willingness to study, you are like the high priestess, pile three. You are because when you oh, let's just read the book. High priestess, the second, the two of major arcana. Okay, here we go. So the high priestess. How do you pronounce this? Scheherazade? Scheherazade? I hope I pronounced it right. An Arabic folktale from Turkey. The high priestess is a keeper of vast knowledge, with a story for every situation. Scheherazade asks the listener to focus on what their subconscious tells them, encouraging them to form their own conclusions. Her power is vast yet subtle, her answers always mysterious. Give upright wisdom, intuition, dreams, meandering, and enigma. If reversed, ignorance, shallowness, lack of trust, closed mind, secrets. Her power is vast yet subtle. That's the right term for you. Three, you are a humble person with all this talent. You are a humble person. Even you have really a powerful talent. Three, you are creative. You are good with animals. You're good with plants. But you know that no, you have this subtle and humble aura within you because you just love doing this. You're not thinking, oh, I'm a good person. No, no, no. You're just love. You do all of this out of love, and that makes you're really on on a higher level on your skills. How to wow, wow, wow. Usually high priestess is a wise person, but it's like a 50-50. There's half that is not yet shown, and the other half is you already see it, and it's like this, right? The other person, the people around you are like hiding something because they can see that you are really talented and they want to use your talent for their own achievement, and that's the hidden part. But you you are wise already, and you know it you know that they are using you. That's why you are a high priestess. You can see between the veils. You see how clear is her veil? This is not like the other high priestess wherein the veils are really thick. This is a see-through fabric. So you can already see it, the hidden intentions. So, and your spirit guides are giving you the approval of continue that. For your second card, how do your spirit guide see your performance? You have the sun. Oh, this is so good, pile three. This is the major yes card on the tarot card. One of the major, if not the number one, major yes. So the spirit guides are really loving what you are doing. Oh, okay. So you see this moon here? Moon. This is dark and it's like something is high, hidden also dark. Okay, and then you have the sun. So the spirit guides are like telling you that you already master your skills. You already know the intentions of others, so you should go away, right? Now the third is you should show yourself now. You should give birth to that project. Look how beautiful it is. Look how the cat, I think the cat also likes your drawing. So everybody would like it too. So give birth to it now. Do not wait for any longer. Forgive yourself, and you're already peaceful, and I think you have already forgiven yourself. So let us go to the next chapter. Show your project. Give birth to that project. That's the message. And for your last, you have the Five of Cups. So she's crying. So let's read about the Five of Cups. Five of Cups. Okay. So Five of Cups. She is La Llorona, a Mexican folklore from Mexico. The Five of Cups is useless regret without learning. Jealous of her husband's new wife, La Llorona drowns her own children and now her wailing ghost wanders the earth. She continues to wallow in grief, refusing to seek redemption or happiness. Give up right self-pity, guilt, regret, stagnation, depression. Give reversed, moving on, forgiveness, acceptance, finding peace, encouragement. She drowned her own children because her husband cheated and has a new wife. She drowned her children. And now it's like what I see here. What I see here, how there is like people, whether this is your partner or your parents or your family or your coworker or your boss, whatever, your friends, teachers, whatever. So they are telling you to, they are using you to their own advantage. But you already see their intention and you are like, no, this is my baby, this is my project, I will give birth to this. And so they're like, okay, you will not follow me, you will not help me with my wants, so I will leave you. And then because of that, you are hurt. Even you really love that person or you really, you worked hard, you invested a lot for the career or for that relationship, right? For how many years? For that education, you've invested a lot. And when that person or career or situation just left you, you're really hurt, you're badly hurt, and it's like you wanted to come back to that person or to that career, to that education, or to that relationship, and you wanted to drown your own creativity, your own project, just to follow the person, but the guides are telling you that no, 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 no. Moon, the full moon here is already full. This is just crescent moon. The guides are really telling you to really follow your intuition, pile 3, and they saw you cry a lot of times already. They saw you cry pile 3 a lot of times, and they're sad too. But you see, you have lots of positive cards, pile 3. They're like, girl, I know you are sad, but I think you have cried enough. Your tears are now as large as the ocean. You started from a bathtub and now you cry a lot and you turned into an ocean. I think you are already done with your grieving phase, pile 3. That's the spirit guides talking. And now you need to find a boat and set your travel to give birth to that. Just leave. Your person left you, leave them too. Like, duh. You make your own first priority. Oh, it hurts you a lot, pile 3, but don't you worry. Don't you worry. To flowers, to seashells. Don't you worry, pile 3. Have lots of positive cards, really. The sun is, the sun is with you. After you will give birth to that, many person, career, or relationship will replace this toxic person. You will find new people, you will find new relationship that will give you the best. In this relationship, you are the one giving, right? They are abusing you, but if you leave this situation, if you leave this person, you will be given new people, new relationship that they will not make you cry just as this. This is not the best person. You'll be given a new set of tribe, a new set of family, a new set of friends that will really embrace your the true you, the unique you, your creativity, your talent. You don't need to seek for anyone's approval anymore. Spirit guides, what are the new gifts? These are the gifts that that are given to you, pal 3, since you're a child. So, spirit guides, do you have some new gifts that you would like to give? One, flowers. This is what you love, pal 3. And two, so what are your new gifts, pal 3? You have the age of light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. And you also have protection. Oh, call back your power. Cut the cords, okay? Cut the cords. Soul retrieval. Retrieve your own strength, your own sense of you, your own sense of self, your strength. Get back to yourself, Palfrey. You can do it. See? You are finished training, Palfrey. You're done. You've been training for this for a lifetime. You're already done. You're already a master. You're already good. But of course, the new challenge, a new adventure means new challenges. But you'll again face troubles, trials, and all. But do not worry. The spirit guides are protecting you. See how many angels protecting you. They will really make sure you are protected. Just cut the power, okay? Cut the cords. Cut the cords and call back your power. So that's it for your final message. What are your final message to pile 3? My our spirit guides and guardian angels. What are your final message? What if it is not true? Usually, this means what if the negativity that you are thinking is not true? What if those limiting beliefs are not true? Maybe you thought that I will not find another person anymore. I will not find a great company anymore to give me better salary. What if those beliefs are not true? What if those are only limiting you to explore more of your talents, to develop more your talents, right? The thing you are telling yourself right now, the concrete reasons why you think you do not belong, you cannot do it, you won't get there, or you're not enough, or it's not for you. What if these all are not true? What if it was not true? Today's soul action, it's time for a soul chat. Close your eyes, put your hands on your heart, and ask the wise one within you, what if it is not true? What else might be possible? Journal your answer. What lie do I need to let go of to reach my soul's truth? That's a great final message, part 3. Thank you for visiting me today, part 3. You make me happy. Thank you also, part 1 and part 2. If you're still watching, you make me happy. Thank you, thank you. And thank you to your and my spirit guides and guardian angels for helping us today in sharing your story. I pray you all the blessings. Pile 1, Pile 2, Pile 3, you are all called to go on to a new adventure, to explore more, to develop more your talents. So I really pray for your blessings, for your guidance and protection, and keep fighting for peace, love, and truth. Have a nice day, everyone. Take care.